Hey Vibes fam, welcome back to my channel where good food and good vibes is a must. Beautiful people, welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be making some roast breadfruit, and here is my nice big round breadfruit. Yes, nice and round. So first thing first, we're going to take out the stem. So take your knife and just cut around it, right? And don't go too deep, but I went a bit too far, right? Yes, so I got out more than I should, right? But it's okay. All the better, it will soak more easily. So yes, take the stem out, and then now I'm going to be making an X under the bottom of the breadfruit. I was not in focus, so I'm so sorry. So basically, I just cut into the bottom of the breadfruit, make a nice little X. I will show you that. So here is my fire. So of course, as I said, turn down the breadfruit, the part where you take out the stem. That's the first part that we're going to put on the fire, right? So medium heat and blaze it up. So now that we're done with that part, we're gonna flip it over, right? And on the bottom. And then that's the next part. And after about 15 minutes, by the way, you see the X open up. Yes, it opened right up. So now we're doing it on the side. So remember, bottom, or top, bottom, then side, right? And please make sure your breadfruit nice and round so that it can... Ooh, smoke. Oh. Make sure your breadfruit nice and round so it can stay on the stove instead of rolling away. If it's not properly, if it don't shape right, it's not gonna stay on the stove, right? But even so, find a way to catch it up. So yeah, there is the X all open up. And trust me, you need to do these little things that makes a major difference so that the breadfruit can soak, because you don't want to be there roasting and then when you peel it and open it raw. No ma'am. So let's turn it again, right? So you're trying to get all those little parts black. Five some. Okay, so here we are, all done, right? It is nice and done, nicely done, all nice and black, all nice and roast. Do not burn the breadfruit, Vibes fam. You don't want the breadfruit to burn. No, you just need it to roast, right? Stovetop edition. So here it is, all done. So on each side, so if you do it like for 10 minutes and you see that it's not so dark, and oh, you can realize that it burn is if your breadfruit kind of sinking. Your breadfruit not supposed to burn. This is me checking it, by the way. And you take a knife and stick down in there the part where you take the stem from, and it should come out nice and clean, right? And then you know you're good. So here we are gonna peel this good boy, right? So guess what? So sometime you can take in Jamaica, we would take a newspaper and wet it and wrap the breadfruit and stuff. I had time. I just put the breadfruit one side, allow it to cool a little bit, and then just a little bit, enough where I can still hold it, even though I use a napkin under the bottom, right? And then I'm peeling it. But yeah, we would take newspaper, wet it, and then wrap the breadfruit in that. You can do that as well, right? Or use a towel. So you want to cool it down fast, as well as it help to keep the breadfruit nice and moist. But as I said, I didn't do that. I just let it cool down a little bit, and here I am peeling it. So for each time you peel and then you take off the skin and drop it one side, have something where you can wipe off your knife on, so you get the knife nice and clean, so you don't get the black or too much black on your breadfruit, right? So yeah, go ahead and peel. I use paper towel, so I had some wet paper towel. I will show you down below, well, as we go further into the video. So yeah, so I peel and drop, wipe, and then forget the knife to have the knife clean, and then I go back in and peel again. And I didn't go too deep down inside, mind you. I could get it nice and prettier in terms of how peel it, by the way. So yeah, where the stem is right there, so you want to clean that up as well. Then take a new clean paper towel and put under the bottom there and flip the breadfruit over, right? And then so you can get the other side to peel. But yes, I was saying I could go deeper in peeling the breadfruit so I could get it prettier in terms of how it clean up and look nice, and it would be less work. But honestly, I don't like to waste my breadfruit, because sometimes when you go so deep, man, you get too much of the breadfruit. You get to throw away too much of the breadfruit. I'm not about that life. So I prefer to do a little bit more work. So see the paper towel there, it wet or it is damp, and I normally just wipe the knife on it, right, as I was showing you guys. So yeah, that's it. And then now we're gonna go in and do the little cleaning up. So those little brown part there, yes, just cut them off. Cut off all the excess things that you don't want. Now, as I said, if you give it a deeper peel, you would spare yourself from doing all that. Okay, so now I'm done. And then I'm gonna cut it open, cut it in half. Bust it open, bust it. Yes, steamy. So nice and steamy. Yes. And Vybz Sam, look at the heart. You see the heart of the breadfruit there? Yes. The heart, it's so down to the heart. Clean heart. Anyway, yes, so we're gonna we're gonna cut each half into a half, right? So yeah, cut that. And then now we are going to clean it out. So we're gonna take out the heart, right? So take your knife and give a nice deep peel cut. You take that out because we're not eating that. We don't want that, right? Good. And then we're gonna do it to each and every quarter. Right? So yeah, Vybz fam, go ahead and cut that out. And as you go along, if you see anything else that you want, cut out some more. Like you can go back in and cut out that brown part right there. Yeah, it's going to be your breadfruit. You're going to be seeing it up close and personal. So cut as you please, right? So yeah, deep, nice cut. Cut. Nice and smooth. Ooh, and that's you right there. And lush. But guess what? Yeah, we're gonna cut off that piece right there, put it down, and go in for the next one. Slice and dice. Just slice. Yeah, so cut it out, and you throw away all that, like the piece that, so see, I'm going in and taking out, yes, you just cut out them part. They will look like a butter. Butter, we call it butter. Like when it beat up, when it too soft, yeah, them little butter things, we cut them out. So go ahead and we're gonna slice up the breadfruit. What size do you like? Me like it this size, medium size. Medium or medium. So between small and medium, yes, that's called medium. I like medium. So go ahead and cut it up. Cut it up, and yes, and me so excited. By the way, comment down below and tell me, what would you have this with? Please comment and tell me, Vybz fam. When I ask a question, sometimes you don't want to answer me. Answer me, please. What would you have this with? So it is all cut up. And Vybz fam, here we have it. Here we have a nice stovetop roast breadfruit, all done and nice and sliced and ready to be devoured. And let me show you what I had it with. Yes, ackee and saltfish, fried plantain, and some pear or avocado, as they say. Yes, and Vybz fam, this was everything. It was so good. So comment down below and tell me, what would you have this with? And thank you so much for watching and for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and run over on Instagram and follow me, please. Thank you. God bless you.